it ain't easy. In a good mental state, and God is the reason. This is plain Jane season. Fresh up off the plane in Japan, I ain't leaving. They say seeing is believing. Well, here's a briefcase with $1 million even. This all week, no days off. This hard work gon' pay off. I made myself a promise young. I would never work a day job, put it in the safe. Never know when I'm gon' need that. Came here with my gang, you don't know where your homies at. Gave you a lot of game, you don't owe me back. You say you a boss, gotta show me that. Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has come to East Asia in the bustling metropolis that is Tokyo, Japan. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Desperados of Mexico City taking on the Aviators of Tokyo. Final 2-week stretch of the 2023 regular season, and we are underway week 17 here on this New Year's Eve. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on third down, a 3 and out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
On third down, here's Richardson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Good. Go.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Extend. Right.
It gets this complete to Shaheed. Down the sideline he goes. Inside the 10. And all the way in for a touchdown. A big play there. With touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Aviators put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And a 3 and out on on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan there on that first drive.
Sometimes it actually serves Jack that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here in a 3rd and 8. Richardson looking to throw. Pressure comes and down he goes. Leonard Floyd in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Tress Way on 4th down is sent out to punt. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And the punt kicks out of bounds, and they will spot it right at the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop, and now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab and nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Fields changing the play. 2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. These two teams, you might recall, met back in mid-season, week 8 to be exact. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home.
Here we go.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Fields to throw on 3rd and 1. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown! Stephon Diggs. 14-yard touchdown. And the Aviators are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. McManus's point after is good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. And Richardson back to throw it. Setting up the screen for Cook. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. So he stopped for no gain. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Richardson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick six.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick sixes and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. On to the second quarter, Mexico City in possession as they've got it as we resume action. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. He's got it to the 43 here. So, Charles, for this offense, we've been talking all year about how difficult it would be to run the table. And you gave me your chances early in the year. You thought maybe 25%. A few weeks ago, you thought closer to 50, but not quite 50. Now, here they are, 15-0. This is happening, isn't it?
I think it is, Brandon, because I do believe this team is too invested, too well coached to fall asleep at the switch now. And I think it ultimately benefits them to stay engaged all the way through the season because make it to the finish line, then they get the open week to refresh and re-energize. But if you get off the gas now, that can really hurt you come playoff time.
On second down, here's Fields. Escaping the pressure right. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. McCaffrey. Fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Again, McCaffrey. But he will go backwards as he stopped for a loss. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
The ball down at the 1 as they come up after the penalty on another second and goal. That would give to the big fullback Juszczyk. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Kyle Juszczyk, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Aviators have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try to pick themselves back up.
A second down pass play there, but it's It's incomplete. The offense on third down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 6. Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Richardson off the play fake. He's got Mingo. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
Okay, ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 65, Jack, 65.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Okay, break. Have the 60, have the 60. Cougar 19.
And Richardson yet again. His throw incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the first down.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Richardson going on 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
19, Tiger. Buffalo 18.
Now it's Richardson. Going right side here, and that's complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Richardson going to move him around. They go play action here on first down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Harrison Smith.
CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was, or whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
Here we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Right.
Fields on first down. Open man left side. Shaheed has it. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Off play action, Fields. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Out of the gun, Fields. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelce. Touchdown! Travis Kelce, 41 yards. And the Aviators take a 3-touchdown lead. McManus's point after is good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
60 Eagles, 60.
Richardson on the bootleg here. They'll roll him out right. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. They go play action with Richardson. And this one complete again to Mims. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Now they'll shift things around. Here's Richardson to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Ready?
On third down, here's Richardson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And a carbon copy there, at least as far as the results are concerned, as he'll be dropped behind the line yet again. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Caught, Kelce, left side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Needed 13, they got 14 on third down.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there, because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
To about the 40-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Play action. It's Fields. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play. but he could not pull it in. Fields going to change things up here. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Flush to his right. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Final minute now of the third quarter. From the gun, here's Fields. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
Here we go.
Throwing again is Fields. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 62 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. He stiff-arms it. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll try and power it in with Juszczyk. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Rolling to his right. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Now McManus for the extra point. It's up and good, and they're in control now, 35-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 6. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Richardson. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Trayvon Walker from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9. 2nd down, here's Richardson. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Dragon 60. Go.
Richardson to throw off play action. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
They'll air one out deep for Mingo. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The fourth down pass play doesn't work out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. So left side, it's complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now Fields. And it's caught. Touchdown. Stephon Diggs. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Aviators are closing in on that 16-0 record as they add on to their lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Nwangu now from his end zone. Shutting defenders at the 15. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This has been frustrating for them to this point. They have not looked the same as they did coming in, riding that impressive 6-game win streak. And they're going to speed things up here. Richardson going to change the play here. To throw is Richardson. Off the bootleg. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try to throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. No wasted time from Channing Tindall on that play. He got back there in a hurry and met him to stop him for a loss.
At the 27.
11. Go.
Here's Fields. Left side caught by Diggs. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Fields on 3rd down. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4. An audible here to get a new look. Here we go on 4th down. Fields forced out to his left. The ball comes out, and this one's going to go out of bounds, so no recovery, but on 4th down, a change of possession anyway.
Pass the 60. 79 Broncos.
They start the drive with Cook. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Now Richardson. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down.
60 Vices.
Throw left side complete. That's Palmer. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now. Fourth down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And, boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone. This is caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. Put a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown.